shy because I'm rusty. I need to try my best not to look at myself, okay? Even though I'm so fucking cute, but I need to try my best not to look at myself, all right? In today's world, guys, having a social media presence is more important than having a passport. I said it! If you like, shoot me. If you like, pow, pow, pow. I'll be like Neo in the Matrix, I'll be doing this. Lil' Kim ain't got nothing on me, baby. I said, and I will repeat, that having a social media presence is more important than having a passport. Let immigration hold me. Let them revoke my EU settlement like my EU remain to stay settled status. Now, the question is why? Social media is a gateway to so much income. So many different types of income. There is AdSense, like on YouTube, for example, or like general advertising on TikTok. People are earning money posting videos doing this. Oh, stop, Kira. Guys, let me tell you something. You see these people that are dancing on TikTok? Let me tell you something, in this day and age that we're living in, whether it's embarrassment or shame, like, just forget. You are being paid up to $1,600 or even pounds if you're in the UK to get a video that has, 500,000 views. And if you get, 6,000 views, they give you £50. If you get 100k views, they give you £500. So you're getting paid to dance on TikTok, whether you can dance or you can't dance. Like, AI is here. AI is not going anywhere. Use it to your advantage. Ask it questions. Like, use it to ease your life and make a life of convenience for yourself. We're living in a digital first world and it's rapidly advancing, and the best thing you can do is to seek knowledge and to be smart, because I can't lie, dumb people are gonna get left behind. Like, I don't know how else to say it. The amount of access we have to information now, people who are older than us, they could have only prayed to have had access to this level of information that we have. There's a university of fucking YouTube. If you can't go uni, that's fine. Who wants to pay £9,250 and be in a shit ton of debt before they've even started life? Before they've even done anything in life, gotten their license, they're already 100k in debt. So it's like, fine, then go to the University of YouTube. There's so much. There's just no excuse to be mediocre. There is no excuse to be average. Fuck that. Think about every single person that you follow. Everybody is a brand, right? Whether you admire this person, whether you follow them or whatever, they are either selling a product or they are selling themselves. And what they're doing is that they're leveraging their personality or their lifestyle or their knowledge about something or their influence, or some people are just leveraging their looks, guys. It's that simple. Some people, even more basic than that, are just leveraging their butt cheeks. All right, then yash, that's it. That's their whole personality. Every gym video is from here, and yet they are sponsored by Gymshark. Gymshark is a big motherfucking check. And you don't have to leverage your butt cheeks, right? You can have integrity. You can be more than just your ass. You could be your personality. You could be the stuff that you know, what you learn in uni, or what you just being you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just have to figure out what's your shorts. I'm Melissa because I have braces. Don't judge, all right? Don't make fun of me, all right? All right, be a decent person. I personally don't condone the latter in terms of selling your cheeks. Well, first off, selling your cheeks has no real longevity. And I can't lie, I've seen so many 304s or hoes or whatever we call them these days, yeah? It's like, hold on. You've been an ashawo your whole life. I don't even necessarily condone, I endorse strippers, I endorse all of this kind of stuff, because let me tell you something, yeah? You see all these red pillars that are sat up on these podcasts, let me tell you something. If you guys vote for me to become Prime Minister or President of the United States, I pledge that I will remove a microphone from every single man on the internet. I will ban men from having podcasts forever. I'm sorry. And even though I know that there are some decent men out there with podcasts where they're not just spewing bullshit and nonsense and just talking out their arse with no real statistical data, or bringing in women who are birds and stupid and slow and can't actually have an intellectual conversation with them so they can make themselves look and feel smart. Aside from that, yeah, I will ban all these men, because none of these guys have the testicular fortitude, as in the balls. They don't have balls. I've got fat nuts and I'm a woman. Do you get what I mean? So my thing is, I would ban all of these guys, because if you're not gonna have nuanced conversations or conversations that are based on stats, and you're just gonna come on here and call women out of their name and just basically create a lonely generation of men coming up who are incels who don't know how to treat or court women, then I'm gonna take your mic, mate. Before I even take your mic, I will smack you with your mic, because I'm the president. You can't do shit to me. I'm above the law. And then on top of that, I'll take your mic and I will draw mic. So if you vote for me, that's my pledge, all right? That's my whole campaign. take it or leave it. And another thing is like in the 48 laws of power, Robert Greene talks about the fact that you have to guard your reputation with your life. Do you know what I mean? And that just goes to show that their reputation is everything. And that's why the other day when some babe had to say that I followed her man on Threads, I had to tell her that I would put her in the ground. I'm sorry. Please don't ever play with me like that. That was Mark Zuckerberg. I never ever followed a man. And also, why would I follow a man where I would just have to basically breastfeed him and he would be my third child? Because you got 2 kids, all right? I'm out here, I ain't got no kids. I'm hustling, I'm grinding, I got a big house behind me, big whip coming soon, do you know what I mean? So it's like, why would I want to get with a man who is using me for housing? And you're so insecure in your relationship that you think Mark Zuckerberg following him on my behalf on Threads is a threat to your relationship. Damn! Anyway, why I like 304s and why I would choose hoes over men any day is because hoes tell you the truth. Hoes are honest and men talk out their bum. They're hypocrites for them. Okay, fine. Before they say, oh no, man, 99%, maybe 99.97% of men, leaving 0.03% of men who are honest. And they will be like, oh, I want a good woman. But the women they really want are the hoes. Because one thing about hoes, the hoes don't give a fuck. They'll get it back and they go. So I choose the hoes over men any day, anytime. You heard it here first. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming to my TED Talk. What I want to give you an example of, is why I just feel like you need to stop overcomplicating your content, because I think that's what is giving you imposter syndrome. I think that's what is basically putting you in a state of paralysis. The what to do, when to do it, what to post, when to post, what should I, blah. Recently, I literally went viral, right? Imagine this, you're out with your girls, you've gone to jazz, right? You've gone to a jazz club, blues. I even went viral for that. Just posting myself going to fucking jazz, guys. Just pictures of me, like just going to jazz, you know? I've been invited to the lounge by like some influencer agency and they're like, come down, we give you a tab, you know, bring your friends, all that kind of stuff. So I went with my girl, Grace. I went, took little pictures, took a little video. Now, the video I posted on Instagram Reels, I don't know what I got, probably 1,000 views, if not less. Then I posted pictures on TikTok, right? Which is typically a short form like video app, right? But I posted pictures because I can see that there is an affiliation, there's a liking to photos on that app as well. So imagine if I was discouraged by what I got on Instagram, right? I only got what? Less than 1,000 views, and I was just like, you know, fuck this, fuck content, everybody go fuck themselves anyway, because like I'm trying here, I'm editing, I'm spending an hour editing, and then you lot are only gonna give me like so and so views. Let me tell you something, even if one person fucks with you, that is the greatest feeling. Like when you really deep it, that one person fucks with me. Like even my last Get Ready With Me, I was so nervous to post it. I think I filmed that shit in July or June, and I only just posted it because I'm a joke man. Do you know what I mean? Don't be me, don't be a joke man. Like man up fam. Like I told you I have big balls, but obviously when it comes to YouTube, my balls are kind of they're tiny. But I posted that and you're telling me like 500 people watch my video? Thank you. Shout out to the 500 people that watch my video. Love you, long time, all right? Like leave a comment if you watch my Get Ready With Me. Like love you. If that discouraged me and I never posted what I posted on TikTok, that means that I never would have got 1.8 million views on a TikTok or just pictures with a tiny bit of text. Guys, I need you to understand how simple this is. I was out with my friends for jazz. That was the first time I went to Blue's Kitchen, right? Then I went because basically my friend saw my TikTok and she was like, oh, that looks lit. Let's go there. So imagine how my night started. First off, my girl said she wanted to go to the one in Shoreditch, right? Then she changed her mind midway and said we're going to Brixton. Then she forgot to update me that, no, we're still going to Shoreditch. We're not really going to Brixton. So I was on my way to Brixton. I'm already pissed off. And she's telling me whilst I'm in the cab, so I have to update my cab now. Pay another extra £20 to go to the place. She said she would reimburse me. Never did. Cab. Lies if she's watching this. But she didn't need to, it's her birthday, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? So I'm going into this club now, club is dry as fuck, do you know what I mean? There's no one in there. Then I'm trying to give my ID and then I lose my powder, my Charlotte Tilbury powder to an ID check, guys. And what have I recently done? I said I commit to making content. I don't care how stupid, silly, overcomplicated, undercomplicated it is. If I can post it, I'm gonna try and post it. Naturally, is that hard for me to do? Yes. Do I still sometimes be like, yeah, but you have to keep working on it and you have to keep putting yourself in situations that make you uncomfortable so that you can grow, because growing is uncomfortable. So imagine that, I dropped my powder and then just my accent. I just said, Charlotte Tilbury, I'm trying to show my powder. I've dropped my powder, I show my powder on the floor, my floor. Guys, 2 million views. Insert the video. Charlotte Tilbury, I'm trying to show my powder. My God, Charlotte Tilbury, please now, replace for me. Not only do I get 2 million views, Charlotte Tilbury, the Char, replies and sends me a powder. I have it. And you know how fantastic this is? Obviously, I benefited from it because not only did I get community support, I got followers, I got a video that got 2 million views, do you know what I mean? But it also taught me that this shit doesn't need to be complicated. I got 2 million views for just by happenstance, dropping my powder on the floor and making the decision to film it. I just thought to myself, why not post whatever, whenever you can? Simple. And I know a lot of us, we give too many fucks, basically. And I need you to do something. You need to sit down with a pen and a paper. And you need to think about how many fucks you have to give, right? Then you need to draw a budget. What do I give a fuck about, right? And what don't I give a fuck about? By the time you list the things you give a fuck about, you're gonna realize that you're out of fucks to give. And if you're out of fucks to give, then you have no fucks to give to imposter syndrome, to, I suppose, being a perfectionist, because that's very exhausting. That takes too many fucks out of your fuck budget, all right? That will bankrupt you in terms of your fuck budget. Then you won't give a fuck about people's opinion. You won't give a fuck about lots of different types of things and how people will perceive you, because honestly, like, who gives a fuck? And at the end of the day, this life is finite. Do what you want and have no regrets, because you're only gonna be young, lit, and sexy once. Do you get what I mean? Like, in my opinion, I'm always gonna be young, lit, and sexy because that's my lifestyle. Like, that's my whole life. I don't care. I'll be 80 and young, lit, and sexy. That's just my persona, and that's how I am. I don't know about you lot. You lot like to, like, age shame people and shit, but I've never subscribed to that, and I never will. You know what I mean? And I believe that growing older is the biggest flex and a blessing, because you could have literally had your life stopped at 19, 20, 17, 18, anything, even birth, even as young as preschool. So for me, growing older is a flex, but I know a lot of you aren't on that, but I'm just saying. Now, another thing is, because of the amount of views that video got, Charlotte had to give me something because people were tagging her in it. And another thing is that she benefited greatly. Charlotte owes me a check, if anything, actually. And I definitely will work with her in the future, speaking into existence, because why not? People were so amazed that she replied. What has she just told everybody that's buying her products? That she's accessible, that she cares about her community, that she sees a babe that loves makeup hurting and she was there to support that babe. This is great, fantastic PR, public relations for her, do you know what I mean? Whereas she seemed as kind, benevolent, that she listens, do you know what I mean? And what does that do? It makes people resonate with her brand even more. This is why it's essential. This is why Indeed, this is why Duolingo, this is why Dr. Miami, all these names, places, people, restaurants, everybody is on social media because we are in a digital first world. If you haven't got a socials, you're looked at as like, almost like an outcast. Like, it's weird, do you know what I mean? And it's like, this is now how people vet you. This is how people have an idea of who you are, how they relate to you, how they choose if they want to buy from you or not. Like I said, every person is a brand. I, Naya Nadozie, I'm a brand. I mean, it's literally my website name, it's my personality, it's how I present myself, and it's how brands even determine my worth. Like, even when you get into this, how brands perceive you is how they're going to determine your worth, how much they should pay you. If you keep working hard and force your way into rooms, no matter how much they try to hold you back from being in that room, you force your way in there, you shine the brightest, you shine the biggest, it doesn't matter. I know that it's hard to balance basically individuality, ambiguity, and like, you know, your social media presence and stuff like that. But I just feel like maybe you can set yourself boundaries, or if you know you don't want to be on face, you can go faceless, or you can have an avatar. And I feel like you don't have to overshare to have a big social media presence. I feel like even like celebrities, a lot of people say celebrity culture is dying because social media has made it in a way, like, when I listen to people who are older, they always say that these celebs, they never used to be online, they never used to do socials, they used to make fun of people who were YouTubers and they wouldn't be caught dead on these apps, you know what I mean? And if you wanted to know about them, you had to go and buy a magazine. And then now look, they're all over, they're on TikTok, they're on Insta, and all these socials used to be for like just us commoners, you know what I mean? Like, you know, common man and woman, you know, not to like call us common because obviously we're very unique, you know what I'm saying? We're very unique. Have you ever seen an Adam Naya before? Please speak Arabic. And even if you have, so she's not me, you know. Another thing, this is for the women specifically. I want to hold your hand when I say this. Hold my hand, babe. If you are a woman and you are not capitalizing on social media, you're stupid. I'm sorry, baby. I said that with utmost love and respect. You're stupid. Baby, let me tell you why. Because men love women and women love women. Women are the biggest bags on socials. You can get sponsored by anything. Hairspray, hair care, earphones, clothes, shoes, everything, makeup, jewelry, accessories, education, anything, literally anything you can think of, candles, house, lifestyle, water, You can literally get an Evian sponsorship to just do this. Please. Capitalize on social media, please. Okay. Because if you don't, it's a missed opportunity and it's missed bags. And when I say bags, I mean heavy bags. You see that Pinterest board that you look at every day? This is the key. This, what I'm telling you right now, is the key to that Pinterest board. And I'm telling you, and I'm telling myself, so I'm also holding my own hand, okay? I don't want you to feel like this is an isolated event and it's just you. No, it's us together. Yeah, okay. Okay, so if you're just starting, guys, here's your roadmap to building a social media presence. Number one, pick a platform. It could be TikTok, it could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be Facebook. Like, just pick where you're good, master it. Also know if it's good for your written form of creativity. For some of us, it's pictures. I've seen TikTok pages with like millions of followers and they just post photo carousels. If it's YouTube because you like to talk, you like long form content, or you like short form content, that works. If you like to write, a blog will do you some good. Do you know what I mean? And people will read your blog. And you could blog online, you could blog on TikTok with pictures, literally. And then another thing, you hear this all the time, consistency, but that's the key to everything, isn't it? That's the key to, getting the body that you want. That's the key to, getting the grades that you want. That's the key to having a social media following that you want. Consistency is key. And you have to post it when you don't feel like it. You have to go gym when you don't feel like it. You have to study when you don't feel like it, when you're not even seeing results. Especially in this world that's taught us that instant gratification is the only type of gratification. But let me tell you what's really sexy. Let me tell you what really gets you in your amygdala is when you've been working on something for time and it finally works. And you know what about something that doesn't come quick, something that comes slow? Nobody on this earth can take it away from you. Do you know what I mean? Because you grinded for that. I know a lot of you, in your collections, you have like over 5,000 TikToks saved, maybe 10,000 for some of you. And then your Instagram reels and stuff like that, you've saved thousands. Unsave all that shit, because let me tell you something. You saved it and you still haven't done the content. So what does that tell you? That is not the mental block. That is not that you need inspo, because Pinterest exists. And anything you wanted to look up quickly, you can quickly look it up on Pinterest. You don't have to actually save anything. The content I see that does the best is the stuff that's original, that nobody's necessarily seen before, and you can create original content from literally just living your daily life, because no one is walking in your shoes, no one is existing as you right now. So that is originality in its core. Don't just post and go. Reply to your comments, do your community tab. All these things, they do take time. And I think it's good to have like a schedule if you can. Like, I think that's why it's so sick that a lot of these apps have scheduling tools. So even when you're doing whatever you need to do, getting your day-to-day, baby, because I know it's hard. I know you got shit to do. I know that like some days you don't even have enough energy for yourself by the time you come back home. I know. But it's in those hours that you just push yourself, that it could actually change and shape your whole day and your whole life, baby. And I think that's worth fighting for. And I think that's worth putting extra effort. Even me too, I'm exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted right now. I thought I would do this in 15 minutes so I could pay someone on Fiverr to edit it. But now I'm gonna have to give this to Ian, because I want Ian to be doing like my long haul videos in terms of like my vlogs. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a little bit more pricier, but he's worth it. And obviously I'm gonna get to a place where I can pay him even more. But obviously, like, I'm also trying to like deal, because I've also got a lot of bills. Like, I got a lot of shit going on, baby. Nobody prepared me for this adulting life, man. I haven't even eaten, and I have iron my share in my fridge. I haven't even eaten food job first. I said, no, I won't eat food first. I have to do my video first. That's sacrifice. Because one day will be worth it. One day I'll have a chef. I'll just come into the kitchen. I'll be like, chef, what we eating today? Chef, what we eating today? Me and my chef will just be eating, chopping it up in my kitchen, in my big kitchen, my huge island. And then I'll go and do architectural digest. And I'll be like, hey guys, welcome into my house. And I'll be showing them like my table imported from whoever. You do what I mean? Because Tasha would have designed the whole house. And that's worth it. Like, that's worth me pushing through this video now. That's worth me, finding the money to pay Ian as well to get this video out either this week or next week. It's so worth it. It's worth it. And we have to sacrifice. And then when we get there, oh shit, baby. You can flex. Obviously, like the Bible warns against like pride and cockiness and evil and stuff like that. But baby, you get to flex. Yeah. When you're driving your big car, your Maserati or your Bentley Bentayga, you get to do the, show your stars. Yeah. I did this shit, because tough times never last. But tough people motherfucking last. And when you're in that car, you better, that engine, yeah, 100%. Because you work for it. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm actually trying to build like a community of like-minded people who are ready to kind of like leverage social media content and like social media to basically, just get to where they want to be. And if you're struggling, you don't know where to start, just leave a comment. Drop a comment below. Tell me what's like in your mind, what's on your mind. Yeah. and I will personally help you. Hopefully I can come up with something that will solve your issue. So just leave a comment. Check the description because there will be a link to my website, and I'll have a freebie for you guys. I'll have like a little code or something, like, so just check there. There'll be a little freebie with plenty of content ideas for different niches. If you're just trying to get started, it's probably going to be a niche that covers yours. Or if you're just going to go for like whatever, which I recommend, I think do whatever, especially when you're unknown and no one knows who you are. Enjoy the fact that you're unknown and there's no pressure for you to be exact or for you to create the same thing, or, you know, to do something from scratch. Nah, baby, you just get to enjoy that. Like, nobody knows you, you know, enjoy it. Like, it's a fun place to be at. Trust me, because everything else will come eventually anyway. It's just a matter of time. And then now I've got a challenge for you guys. So for the next 30 days, I'm challenging you guys. Hold me accountable and I'll hold you accountable. I'm challenging you to post consistently on one social media platform. Whatever platform you like, whatever platform you want to post on, do that. But for me, I think it's going to be TikTok and YouTube for me. That's my two. I think it's the only ones I'm actually starting to grasp a little bit. And I'm gonna hold you accountable and you hold me accountable too. And if you are doing it, make sure you tag me so I can repost you and shout you out. And use the hashtag social media passport. At least that hashtag will be exclusive to us. And we could actually make a whole trend, like, and do you know what I mean? And we'll all benefit from that. Also guys, I'm working on some content that, like, exclusive content for my subbies, my subscribers, that basically just dives into how to get your first brand deal or how to make like bank with affiliate marketing. I'll put my stats up because I'm doing all right. Not like incredible, but all right. All right, so if this video by any chance happened to give you more clarity as to why social media is greater than a passport, then please share with a friend who needs to hear this. Share with a friend who's been saying they're gonna start posting, but they haven't. Share with a friend who this was, you know, creating content was on their mood board, their vision board. If it's for you, for your family, whoever has a business, a bakery, whatever it is, share it with someone that you care about that needs to get this message as well. And also make sure you subscribe because I'm dropping videos every week on just everything: how to create your brand, how to grow your brand, how to monetize yourself at any point that you're at, any stage. There is something for you to do. Trust me. So subscribe, and if you just enjoy me, enjoy my personality, and want to see me more, I'll be posting vlogs as well, so you can keep up with me during the week and see what I'm getting up to, you know. Finally, I think for me, really, you know, my last thoughts, guys, before I let you go, you know, socials is not an option. I've worked, I'm stubborn, I don't really want to clock in, clock out. I don't like when people tell me what to do. You know, I got a big head, I've got little empress syndrome, first and only child, you know, so that's just like my character traits. But also, you know, like, I've also been in situations that have just been subjected to something that I never should have been subjected to. And I'll give you an example. I remember I was going upstairs into the office to get my bag to leave, and my manager, who I'd been ignoring his sexual advances towards me for a very long time, followed me up there. I didn't realize at the time until he came into the office and, you know, cornered me and kissed me. And, you know, not realizing that, wow, this man just assaulted me. And he's kind of been, obviously, he's been showing sexual aggression towards me in terms of, like, obviously all the remarks he would make that I would brush off, you know, because, you know, as women, we just take it, you know, typically we take it. I'm always so focused on what I'm doing, where I'm trying to go, that when people act out, you know, act so small or like just weird and stuff like that, I just look at them like, I pity you type of thing. But he had no right to do that in that moment, and obviously I took my bag, I left, and I never went back. I haven't even told my mum this, LOL, imagine if she finds out through watching this video. Yeah, so just really think about it, because your social media profile could really be the bridge to meeting people globally, to getting the biggest, you know, checks you've ever gotten in life. That's it for me, really. And like I said, my name is Naya, and that is it. I make cool digital products online. I write really good, well-researched guides and practical stuff for you to get on. I coach, I do a lot of different things, and I'm an incredible affiliate marketer as well. So if you need anything and you need like extra money, hit me up. All my stuff will be in the link below, especially the sexy ass lip combo that I just discovered today. I bought all of it from Amazon for like £4 each. So yeah, and I did my own lashes. I'll leave links to everything. Even my hair is only like £28, but I look incredible, innit? I look like, yeah, like she's really looking after herself. Like she did her $1,500 maintenance day, but it's more like £30, which is why I've got a good amount of savings. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.